All right, so here we go. Let's get into it. Let's see. I had just gone back to the lodge with another piece of the artifact, if memory serves correct. And let's see, more than well. Oh, and I accidentally started the side quest or faction quest of shit. I don't remember the name of the faction, but the space pirates, the Crimson Fleet. They want me to infiltrate them and be a mole. And feed them information. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to continue on my way with what I was doing. Oh yeah, and I just sold off all my stuff. So we got to go back and talk to Vladimir, right? You know what? Before I go back to Vladimir, let me go... Well, I'm right here. I might as well talk to Vladimir and then I can get out of here. So let's head up to the Eye and talk to Vladimir. And then I'll head back to Vectera, which is, I think, the planet we started on. Go ahead and dock with the Eye and talk to Vladimir. See what he's got to say. See where he's going to send us. What you got for me?
Artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea. I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one. This one has been in my list of possible artifact sites for a while, but the profile didn't quite match. Now that we've got more artifacts, the similarities are as clear as day.
Okay. But they're all rough. Yeah, they're all roughly the same size. So what's up?
Found anyway. No telling what this is, but you can feel that excitement in the air, can't you? It's something important. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work.
Fair enough.
Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
This sounds like a Metal Gear Solid Snake line. Land near the anomaly, use my scanner. Got it.
No, just need to follow your scanner to the real destination. Might be a boot's journey, but that's the explorer's lot sometimes. You're looking for the eye of the storm. Whole thing is a whirlwind, but getting to the source, need to wear your patience thick.
Could be an artifact, could be sending to your death. Who knows? Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, he is sending us where exactly? Over here. And where is... Okay. Let me do this quest real quick. Oh wait, I'm already there. so I am. That was quick. I thought I was going to have to, you know, power up my gravity jump thing and all that stuff.
It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here. Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
Lan!
Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties.
Some of the new
They didn't
Dusties.
make it. Who knows with pirates? Revenge, peeking at the scraps. Maybe they're from a different crew and we just got hit twice by sheer bad luck.
Maybe.
Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
Not quite. Barrett is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hela.
A whole team of Dusties. Oh, manly handshaking Zeus. How you doing, man?
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
So he just stood around and did nothing. Boss of the year right here.
Too risky to put that in the message. Too much liability. You know how it is. Our clients need to know when the operations start and stop. We handle the rest. They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Fix the comms computer. Of course. You gotta wait for me to travel all the way across the damn galaxy, or from multiple different galaxies away, to fix your shit. And I gotta pick the lock too? You can't even give me a key to the damn place? Wow. Uh-oh.
I see you've done that before.
Alien kebabs. You want an alien kebab? how do I do that? Is it in my inventory, maybe? There it is.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never.
Effectively never.
Sending a transmission down there. You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed.
Thank you.
Doomed.
Thanks for jumping on the stream. How you doing tonight?
I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
Same here. Okay, well, let's go back and talk to Lynn, and then probably jump to another star system, and maybe hopefully we can start shooting some people in the face. 'Cause that's what we like doing.
So, you actually get that computer working again? What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella,
Don't sugarcoat it.
Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay? Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, alright.
Ray of sunshine.
I don't like seeing my
Yeah.
people hurt. Even Barrett and Hella. Just get after them, okay? And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me.
Could be. But not today. I'll take that med pack off your hands, though. Okay, so where did they go? Oh, now you want to... Right. No, I don't want to recruit Lynn. Can you show me the actual objective, maybe? Travel to Kruth. Where is Kruth? Right there. Nah, I'm using a controller. But no, I assumed they were. I wrongfully assumed they were in a whole separate star system, so I thought it was just putting me on this optional objective and wasn't showing this one over here.
Are you prepared to face judgment?
Uh-oh. Space fight.
Grav drive down. We can't jump. Time for your judgment. Pull in the attack. Take him down.
This part of this game is really enjoyable. Oh, shit. Oh, I can target the engines. Bam. Whoops. Okay, I'll deal with that in a minute. Hey then! Yeah, I don't know if I've just simply if I just haven't gotten that far in the game yet, or to figure that out, or if it's something you have to just figure out. I'm not sure. There we go. I knew that was something you could do, but I wasn't sure if it was something that I either just hadn't figured out yet, or if you had to get to a certain point before you could do that. Because I haven't had the chance to do it yet. But
Careful. Their crew won't give up without a fight.
oh shit! Oh, back the fuck up. Okay, you know what? Give me my 1-inch punch rattler. Back up. Oh, you're behind. What the?
Nice bit of work there.
Didn't realize I was getting shot at by a turret.
Cannot escape the promised. The great suffer. We are not at this point.
Oh shit! In the face. Crispy alien nuggets. I'm gonna have to try those. I want some crispy alien nuggies.
Might as well take what we can.
You know what? I'll take one of your spacesuits too. As a souvenir. Why not? You must secure the ship. Okay, so who's not dead? Must be people down here, huh? Oh, is that the only thing left? Yep. Alright, cool. I haven't taken over a ship yet in this game, so this will be fun. You have commandeered a new ship. If you land on a planet or grav jump to another system, ship will become your home ship. Any quest objects or passengers in your previous home ship will be transferred to your new ship. Okay. Okay, this ship looks dope. I was getting kind of bored of my other ship, and this one looks nice. I dig this one. It is a little beat up, but I'm sure I can probably fix it at some point. Range. Has better range. Same fire rate. See, actually, I think it might be on my other ship, actually. I have ship parts. I should be able to fix it. Crispy. Dude, those nuggets actually look pretty dope. Not gonna lie. You can throw that ketchup out into space, though. Yeah, I got ship parts. Huh. Well, yeah. I think, if I go back to New Atlantis, will that, like, repair it? I'm not well versed in the, ships and stuff yet. There's a ship guy at the landing pad. Okay. Good to know. Thanks for the tip. I haven't looked into a lot, like read a lot online about this game or anything, because I didn't want to. Ooh, I like this cockpit view.
Enjoy your stay.
I didn't want to spoil a bunch of things for myself, but I also didn't want to have to filter through the negative criticism either. Mining outpost.
Painful memories or not, it's good to be home.
Okay, so my ship is... Oh, I have to go to the spaceport. Yeah, I looked through like the options that I have, and I didn't see it, but I'm also a little blind in that regard. That ship is much bigger than the one that I had, for sure. It'll be on my left. One of these guys?
Hey, kind of breaking my... You should see some of the ships we get landing here. Like their owners thought decorating their ships with heat leech nests would be a nice touch.
Anything I can help you with?
There he is.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Let me see what ships you have for sale. I was not aware that I could just buy them. That looks like the one that I have, just not the same color. I know I can't afford these, but I want to... Ooh! That one looks neat. Now that one looks nice. And for 279 thou? Yeah. It should be. Okay.
You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever's broken can be fixed.
Well, that's good to know.
Okay, no problem.
What can I modify on this? The unreliable is reliable. How about that? So I got to register it for 13,000 credits? Yikes. Ship upgrade mode allows you to make improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where modules should be placed. Some upgrades may have level or skill requirements. Multiple upgrades can be made and their cost will be added up at the end of the session. Okay. I'll be broke, but I'll have a pretty ship. Pulse laser. I do kind of wish it gave you some more details. I mean, I'm going to assume expensive is better, but that's not always the best thing to go off of. I just mainly want to see what I can do. It's the Space Black Pearl. Okay, not much. Ship Builder. Ship Builder allows you to fully design, modify, and paint your ship. The floor gauge to the right tells you where new modules will appear. When the floor gauge is at 0, for example, new modules will be placed in the center mass of the ship. Building new ship modules will cost credits, and deleting them will give you credits back. The Ship Builder will keep a running total and process the entire transaction at the end. There's a flight check that will give you warnings or errors if your design is invalid for any reason. I'm sure there's probably some space rum. Oh, that's neat. This is very neat. Oh, I'll be here all day. I am going to be here all day. I was not aware I could do all this. I can understand why. It looks like a lengthy process to really, like, get into it and customize it. Man, I feel like I could build a whole ship from scratch. That would be real nice. I could have a lot of fun with this. I'll throw another cargo hold in here. Why not? Although that kind of takes away a little bit of the aesthetic of the all black, but, you know, storage. I like storage. Dude, you definitely could. And here I was sitting here thinking like, oh man, I got a bunch of money, you know, it won't be too hard to keep supplies. I was wrong. I was wrong. Well, let's go ahead and just, I guess, keep this one as is for now. Flight check. Reduce mass or add engines to improve mobility. Alright. More engines, you say? I can fix that. Talking about vroom vroom. Maybe not. Look, it doesn't look like there's too many areas I can add to this ship. Yeah, there we go. I feel like that would not be a smart decision to put it there. Yeah, we'll go right there. Okay. All systems nominal. There we go. Let's change the color on this though. Wait. Select all? Oh, that's beautiful. Can I change? Oh, I can do the whole thing. That makes things easier. Okay. So... name ship. What should I name this ship? I'll take a community decision on the name of this ship. Because it's definitely not going to be this. Suave Ship 1. I mean, yeah, there's probably going to be a Suave Ship 2 and a Suave Ship 3 and, you know, all of that. So, yeah, not bad. Beardson Express. I like it. Ships are usually one name. I mean, could be probably anything I want it to be. I mean, like, if you're going off the Suave. Just the Suave. All right, all right. Well, we'll go with Suave Ship 1. Suave Gazer. Suave Gazer it is. Suave Gazer 1. We'll go with Suave Gazer 1. Because there will probably be a Suave Gazer 2. Okay. All items will be moved to the cargo hold. Alright. You know what I want to do? You know what I really want to do? I want to find a ship. Like the next ship that I get, I'm gonna buy it. Or not buy it. But I'm gonna find another ship at some point, just take it over and just gut it down to nothing. So I can build one from the ground up. Because that sounds like it would be a lot of fun.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Dude, this thing is massive.
It's a pleasant change of scenery.
And to think I haven't even touched the outpost mode yet. Alright. Well, I got something done. Helmet mods, spacesuit mods. Okay. I'm about 10 hours in, and I still feel like there's so much shit in this game that I have yet to even touch. I both love that and am intimidated by that at the same time. How do I get to the damn cockpit of my ship? Ah. You want a suntan, bro? God damn. All right. So let's head back to where I gotta go, which is here. Wait, which? I'll find Barrett and Heller later. I want to go here. Yeah, I'll probably... Oh, shit. Oh, I guess we're going to break this ship in real fast, aren't we? think I like the guns on my other ship a little bit better. Scanner anomaly. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend some time probably off stream really getting familiar with the shipbuilding, because that's not something I anticipated diving into today. And I don't want to spend, and I feel like I could really spend like 3 or 4 hours in there just building a ship. So I don't really want to do that right now and just sit here for like 3 hours of figuring out how to build a ship.
Oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. It's all here.
Yeah, I didn't even know you could do that. Follow disruptions. I don't see any disruptions. What kind of disruptions am I looking for? Distortions, my bad. It's to your line. What the hell is that? Oh, the 30... Wait. Follow the static. Oh, okay. The fuck is that? It's like a fruit fly on steroids. I need to give that movie another watch because it's fantastic.
Don't rush the scan. Wouldn't want to overlook anything valuable.
Every time I talk about the mist, it's the first thing she says. Every time.
Is this the anomaly? It's gigantic. Oh, look at that architecture.
I don't know if I'd want to just be walking up in here, but here we go. Here goes nothing. Right? That's what this... Holy shit. That's what this is starting to give me vibes of, for sure.
Notice how the room is reacting to our presence. Those rings in particular.
I'm guessing that's what the artifact is going to look like when it's all, I guess, put back together. Because that's certainly what it appears like it's going to look like.
What can I help you with? Okay.
Not quite sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing in here. Is that the way I came in? That's the way I came in. Come on, man. Let me back in. Oh, that thing's like speeding up now, I see. So is this like a fucking portal to somewhere else? Back to... Hello there. You're awake.
Toasty around here, whew, don't you think? That was awesome! And I very rarely use that word for anything. We need to get you looked at back at the lodge.
I have a new power, huh? Oh. Generate a localized field of intense low gravity and behold a planet's true power. So this must be like my Starfield shouts. Gotcha. Alright. Interesting. Didn't expect this to go that way, but it did. Alright, well, I guess we go back to the lodge now. Well, I did have another quest. Find Barrett and Heller. I could do that real quick. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that one while I'm out, and then go back to the lodge. So, those rings in there gave me that power, so I wonder what power I'm getting. I'm assuming, and it said, when I looked and accessed my powers, it said there's 7 undiscovered temples. So I'm going to assume there's more of those, and that I'll probably get like one more final power when I put together this entire last artifact thing. Gotcha. I mean, I definitely want to do some of the side quests for sure, but for the time being, I'm kind of just focusing on the main quest, and then, like, I did the same thing with Fallout 4. When I started Fallout 4, I did just the main quest. And then in my next playthrough, I really kind of explored and did some more stuff. I didn't even really get into the settlement building in Fallout 4 until I beat the main quest. And honestly, there's probably a reason I play pretty much just about any Bethesda RPG that way, because I still have never beaten the main quest of Oblivion, because I got way too distracted by all of the other shit that I'm just like, if I don't do the main quest first and get it out of the way, I'm never going to. That's a hell of a ship there, too. What's up, guy?
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I thought you were some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right?
Yeah, lucky you.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. Barrett was all, sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me.
I feel like that's easy to do with these types of games.
Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean,
I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns. Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. And dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was. Smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller.
I didn't mean to shoot the
I go
guy.
through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger
Bang, bang.
thing. Oh yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
So far, all I've done is pretty much main quest stuff, but I did accidentally start a quest line where I went to a random planet just to check it out and ended up picking up some black market antiques, which was contraband stuff. And so I got roped into this interrogation and basically had to agree either do prison time or agree to be a mole and infiltrate the Crimson Fleet. I haven't started that quest line yet. I'm putting that one off until I'm done with the main quest. Although I'm not sure if this game is going to end after the main quest.
Did you say something? Yeah. You know, you're really the one who should be upset about all this. Me, laying here, half-conscious. Real inconvenience.
Okay.
Got a signal from the ship before they grab jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen.
I kind of figured it was one of the major faction quests.
I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming. I think Argos is probably gonna write this whole thing off. Plus, I'm 90% sure working for you would be safer. I hope. Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery.
I guess I got enough room on my ship you can hang out for a while.
I think the worst of it is...
Oh, okay. I haven't...
I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out.
I haven't done any... I don't know anything about speedrunning or anything of this game. I haven't looked into any of that. I barely know anything about this game as it is. But I do speedrun Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes. I speedrun Metal Gear Solid 3, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. I've speedrun Unravel. I feel like speedrunning massive RPGs like this would just not be my cup of tea. Whoops.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move. He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah. Thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Vessel 3. I guess I should probably let you come with me, or I'm gonna just leave you stranded here all on your own.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
I wonder if I just left him there, if I could go back for him, like, hundreds of hours later.
You bet. I've worked on enough remote outposts that I know a thing or two about optimizing them for material production.
Oh, gotcha.
And
Oh,
if you're in the market for a
what a
mining
coincidence
buddy,
that
I'm your guy.
you were checking speedrun.com, made it here to me playing Starfield. And you speedrun Starfield. That's kind of funny.
Whew. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were going to leave me behind. What's on the agenda today?
Yeah, I guess you can jump on.
You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
Yeah, I actually just did a speed run yesterday of Metal Gear Twin Snakes. All dog tags on normal difficulty. There's 29 dog tags. So beat the game plus get all 29 dog tags in one speed run. Oh yay. But yeah, probably will be useful. You can't win. Yeah, plenty of ways. Extra repair parts, a few extra credits won't hurt.
We gotta resume our patrol. Stay safe.
Yeah, I'll take 1,300 credits for doing not much. Yeah, I would imagine so. The closest thing I've gotten to speedrunning probably anything even remotely close to this, or even remotely close to an RPG, would be Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. But that one, even then, It's like you buy armor once, and then pretty much the rest of the game you're just buying potions. So there's not a whole lot of weapon and armor pickups that you got to worry
For
about.
safety, we probably shouldn't stray too far from our ship.
Shit. It was the modified lawgiver. That's what it was.
Not gonna last much longer. I'm blind. Let's do this.
I should have known I was going to be walking into a complete, total ambush, but... I like how this modified lawgiver just sets people on fire. Shit. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna mess around with this computer real quick. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. You wouldn't happen to be a fan of the Uncharted games, would you? Check out the Grim Gamer there, if you would. If you want to see more about him or anything like that, he's been playing the entire series on Tuesday nights. Oh, got hit by an ad, huh? Yeah, I'm still working out my settings on those. There we go. Let's activate this robot. Now I can fight on my side.
Be advised that this is now a combat zone.
Yes, it is a combat zone. Grenade! Shit. got him.
Firing on target.
Oh, that's unfortunate. My up there in the chat, the Grim Gamer, he's been playing the entire Uncharted series on Tuesdays. He's currently on Uncharted 4. So if you've never seen those games, so I realize we're kind of known for being badasses and all that, but seriously, clean them after yourself. So if you're interested in those games, or just want to see what they're all about or anything, check him out. He does a lot of retro games and stuff too. Retro games are always cool to see. Some really obvious retro games, some really popular retro games, and other just like one-off retro games that you've never even heard of before. Word? Yeah. He just did the what was it, a week or two ago, just went through the part where you play Crash Bandicoot in Uncharted 4. In Uncharted 4, you actually sit down and boot up a PS1 in the game, and you get to play like a little bit of Crash Bandicoot, the original, in Uncharted 4.
No exaggerations this time.
Hey, unicorn. Not kidding.
What? The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. Holy shit. You actually found me.
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barrett. But, well, it isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Been captured by Sistep myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us. Well, you didn't need to worry too much. Matsura the Grim here is actually a wonderful
I'm glad.
host.
I'm glad you've been having, a grand old time.
Captivity should be unpleasant.
See, that's what I mean, Matsura. Real considerate.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Nope.
You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it? He does seem to be unusually skilled in that area. He has been more entertaining than most hostages.
See, there you go.
Barrett has some good friends, it seems. Very well. You're all free to go.
I'm glad you were able to
It's
see
been a real
reason.
pleasure, Matsura. Really. And good luck out there with all the, hurting people and taking their money.
Well, I'm glad I came out here and did this, because I have to return to the lodge anyways. So both of these quests take me right back to the lodge. Although, I think I want to head back out here and loot some of these bodies before I take off, because there's probably some good stuff to find out there. I wonder if I'm going to run into that dude again when I do the faction storyline. Because I know in like Fallout and Skyrim and stuff, like certain things can kind of like overlap and intersect.
It's possible the Crimson Fleet has left something valuable behind. though I doubt it.
I'll take a med pack. My life chunk by chunk.
That lock didn't last very long.
You know what? For literally no reason I wanted one of these, so I'm taking it. Yeah, it's just lining up the, you know, the openings and stuff. Not too hard once you get it figured out. Spacesuit workbench. I haven't looked at one of these yet. And doesn't look like anything too super fancy anyways. Okay, I know there was a dude up here that I shot and killed, but I don't see any of the bodies anymore. Well, I guess.
Hope we don't run into too many of the Crimson Fleet around here.
I guess I'll just head out. I'm over encumbered anyway. Shit. Don't even start. We don't talk about that game. Let us not talk about Siberia right now.
Off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
I'll tell you what, for all the people out there that are complaining about Starfield, play Siberia. You will absolutely 100% love this game after playing that pile of trash. If there's one game that deserves a negative review on Steam, it's Siberia.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. All right, we're done.
Alright, let's go, I guess, to the commercial district. Because I need to sell some stuff as well, since I'm over encumbered. So let's head to the commercial district. Starfield, no magnetic mine. Negative review. Perfect.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Oh, you did?
Yes? Yeah, take a look at this.
A root.
Maybe another time.
You gave me an analgesic root. And yes, I said it like that on purpose. Rare organic resource. It's rare, so alright. Thanks.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of... Welcome to UC District... Yes, of course.
An intergalactic stick. I need to go back. I need to make sure I put these in my, like, safe in the lodge, because I want to try to find all of the old Earth weapons. I don't know how many there are, but as many as I can find would be cool. I honestly probably am carrying around way more. I need to see if I'm carrying around. I don't need. Wait, I do like that gun. I can get rid of this. Okay, see, this handgun and this gun take the same ammo, so I probably don't need both of those. That looks nice. That does look like a yelling gun. Okay, I can sell these because they're just in my cargo hold. I wonder if this was stuff that was already in the cargo hold when I raided the place. Okay, you're already out of credits, so we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. Because you're out of credits, and I'm still over encumbered. So we're gonna do the old trick of wait 48 hours and then sell you more stuff. Although I'm gonna wait 24 and then check with her. See if she's got any more cash, but yeah, I think maybe over the weekend, because because there's going to be no stream tomorrow. Oh, it's still 48 hours? Okay. Ah, gotcha. So 48 hours local time. Or no, 48 hours universal time. Gotcha. My normal, like, stream schedule is, Sundays and Wednesdays. But being that tomorrow's New Year's Eve, there will be no stream tomorrow.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained.
But there will be,
I'm sure we have
my next scheduled stream will be Wednesday.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you?
Maybe Monday night, but
Yes,
there's no guarantee on that.
Take a look.
I just kind of tossed that up there. Okay.
You're always welcome back.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to have to offload some stuff at the lodge, but I didn't want to sell everything. Alright, let's head to the lodge, shall we?
Can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail. An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
Uh-oh.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Sure.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Y'all want to float? Because that's what's going to happen. Y'all are going to float. Okay, I guess they're not going to float.
I asked Mateo if we can get a friend for Vasco.
Don't start.
He said maybe,
Wait,
but I'm pretty sure
is
he was
that-
just saying it.
And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one at the Visions, being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
I think it's better we go our own ways.
You don't want to get dragged down in the gravity of my genius. I get it. Let me know if you change your mind.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power, all connected.
More questions than answers.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
So you can't just find all the temples for the artifacts we already have.
It's a strong theory. Couldn't find that planetary anomaly without the data from the artifact. We'll need one to find the other. Not all at once. You'll need to take the home voyage after you've found each one. Should hopefully have more potentials for you then. You'd still need to cross-reference the artifacts we have with the data from the eye to pinpoint the source. Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a
All right.
I have something I'd like to discuss.
Ah, I got another skill point. Cool. I got 2 skill points. Okay. First things first.
I am at your service, Captain.
I'm gonna head to my room and offload some of this extra stuff I'm carrying around. I think it was... Is it right? Nope. Why do I not remember where my own room is? Next area of the main story is your favorite of the game. So far, I've been pretty happy with, or pretty interested in the main story as it is. So if it gets even better, I'm gonna be pretty happy. I know I have my own room here somewhere. I just can't remember where the hell it is. I know I went through here. I think it was here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was my room. Because I think all the other beds say they're owned. Yeah. Yeah, because I need to put away my... I'm going to put this in there. I'm going to keep my board game. Definitely going to keep my Apollo snow globe in here. I don't need to carry every single one of these weapons, so... we'll put this one in there, I think, because my crippling Eon takes the same ammo as the Grendel, okay? Oh yeah, I wanted to put these in there for sure. Okay, this takes 11 mil. And this takes... I had something else that took 11 mil. Right there. So, 25. I don't really use the laser stuff a whole lot, so we'll put that in there too. Okay, we'll put this in there. Gotta keep the coachman. Gotta keep that. Put my constellation spacesuit in there too. That'll free up a little bit of space. This can probably all get transferred to my cargo hold. Alright, thinned it out a little bit.
Hello. I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong.
The thought had occurred to me.
Soiree I'm planning. A business meeting, of a sort at least.
You could just say you need my help.
All right, fine. I need your help. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple.
Purchase it, huh?
Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen.
Which means you need me to do the wet work.
I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. I hate to point out the obvious, but everyone in Constellation is exceedingly dangerous. Even the 12-year-old.
Okay, you got me there.
Walter's right. You should see me when I've missed my morning cup of coffee.
I know my request isn't what we usually do, but we all have our methods. I have connections and buying power. Why not use them? So what do you say? I just need a ride to Neon, we talk to a few underhanded operatives, and then we're back for evening drinks.
Alright, let's go.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Oh, because you're finally going to get your useless ass out of the chair? You just look like half a butt puppet.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
And if I'm not?
I am at your service, Captain. The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment. The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts
Neat.
you have built. The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
I might have to dip my feet into the outpost development before the end of the day here. All right. Oh, I gotta go all the way over here, eh? Outpost on Earth.
Count.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
I could do one on Earth, but I kind of feel like
Go ahead and land.
Earth is going to be a little underwhelming. Maybe one on the... I feel like maybe one on the moon might be a little smarter, because I feel like there's going to be more on the moon to find, maybe. But let's check out Neon City real quick. Oh, you know what I should have done? I'm trying to take like a cool image. That is true. That is also true. But I'm trying to like take a cool image, like a screenshot or something in the in-game photo mode for like the thumbnail for when I upload these, you know, replays to YouTube. One with the temple would have been perfect, and I didn't think about it.
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Neat.
Nah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of Castlemass.
Huh?
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper,
magic fish
source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
People are getting high off of fish.
Something to do with Castlemass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is a road.
Ah, right.
We need to stop by the Stroud Ekron offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
I think this is where I had to go to drop off the one shipment to start the whole Crimson Fleet questline thing. I think I had to go here.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed... See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes, of course.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadipo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems. I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view... up there must... Stroud Eklund makes some of the finest ships in the settled systems. I'd love to get a look at their operations.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner.
Yeah, how rude of you.
And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Damn.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
All of it?
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astral Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Uh-oh.
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
Right? Yeah.
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm off to do all the work while you two stay here.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them.
And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, Let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be
How
joining.
kind of you.
Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
All right, allow me.
Got a call, someone's power kept going out.
Hey there.
Good?
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level.
Oh, it is.
I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package.
I'm pretty sure somebody out there somewhere says the
Take a
same
look
thing
at the
about
menu.
meth.
Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
I'd like some details on purchasing a penthouse.
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication
How much?
you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
235,000 credits?
Well, of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor. How unfortunate, but I will... The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
That fee does seem a little high.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Perhaps something could be arranged.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm still willing to talk. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you.
Discounted?
If you were still interested.
1,000 credits? I guess.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed.
I mean, Homeboy did say he was going to give me operational funds.
Goes to your satisfaction.
I didn't look and see if I actually did get some, but
hope to see you again.
1,000 ain't horrible.
Okay. Hello. Hell yeah! This is awesome! The music is amazing!
Yeah, I forgot to look when he said that to see how many credits he actually gave me.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
What?
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare. Why am I concerned? Let's think for a moment. Ah, yes. It isn't exactly an everyday occurrence to stumble across a mysterious temple and absorb some type of strange alien energy from within.
Fair point.
I find that to be rather surprising. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind? I know you're simply trying to brush this off with humor, but you really should act more concerned. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone. It's a possibility I've considered, but I'm not 100% convinced. The only thing we can be certain of is that the technology we've encountered points to beings that live outside the settled systems. Perhaps. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind.
Because we kind of are?
All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall. As far as Constellation's concerned, you're the first human we're aware of that's ever encountered one of these places. Now, whether you consider that lucky or not, that's another matter entirely.
Fair enough.
Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere? Perhaps. We'll need more data to be sure. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery. The pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed.
Well, I did it once, might as well do it again.
Well, yeah, yes, of course you are. I was speaking of the power you acquired. This is all scientifically speaking, of course. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way. When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Again? Well, you can wait this time.
word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ. Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
All right.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
All right.
Yeah, what is it? Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
It did get mentioned in one of our conversations, but not the last one.
Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first. Oh yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Those were just... oh, I don't know. Different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most. We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms, but nothing SSNN would bother to report. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift.
Okay, so you went through old journal entries.
Miss her dearly. No, she retired. Living on Porima 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you. I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Where are you going?
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
Need something? Duel's goods has a...
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place.
Oh, it is it?
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon.
I missed the part where that's my
He skips
problem.
merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself.
Most business owners do.
Validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Of course. I have a huge inventory to choose from.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. No weapons? You call this a deep inventory, huh?
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet. If you have a moment, say hello to my wife, Rosa. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble. I don't usually package pieces of intel, but maybe I could. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Now, James.
Thanks, pal.
I don't want you to get upset.
You're a nice guy.
But Administrator Bayou came by while you were.
Just don't even bother with that other place. Newell's goods.
Oops. Ah. There we go.
If that was locked, there must be something they don't want us to find.
Due to changing priorities within the organization, your role within Slayton Aerospace has been made redundant. Please clean down any personal items and inform anyone who needs to know about your imminent departure by the end of the day. We thank you for over a decade of service and trust that our long-standing relationship will keep this transition free of unpleasant incident. Please be advised that your current pay cycle will once again leave you with a near zero balance on your account. You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken an interest in. Now, I know you're gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, I would want to know if I were you. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future and the precious few days that you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. Per our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you. Okie dokie then.
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a license?
Just one quiet.
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout.
Alright, dude, I did your wet work. Let's get this moving.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
Can we not right now?
Fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Can we move this along?
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time, but I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Fantastic. Do I give a shit about this?
Any luck out there? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just
What
in
are we?
case.
Girlfriends here?
Good luck, all of you.
Do I give a shit about this? Thank you.
Don't you have something better to do?
As a matter of fact, I do. How did you get in here when you were behind me?
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Are they? It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information.
Code phrases? My goodness, Walter, I think you're taking this espionage business a little too seriously.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Okay, so I gotta find somebody with a big briefcase.
Hey, you wanna dance? This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind.
What's up?
This place is insane. Take it easy.
Last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago.
Of course, this dude can't locate the cellar or anything. It's gotta be me.
Aurora to take the edge off. This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind.
That's him. That's the guy.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
You try Aurora yet?
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job. I know I'm leaning on you a lot. What can I say? You're reliable. It's what top performers are made of. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules.
I did all the work.
Ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead.
So in other words, I can just shoot him in the face and get this over with?
That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
Alright. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to do the negotiating too. Like always, I have to do everything.
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. Flexing the muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now. What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours.
All it took was closing the
Never
door.
See any of you people ever again.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? I'm listening. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. You think I'm a pushover? That's it, we're done. Found one.
No way! I am not going to help you murder these people.
Shit. I didn't want to do that. I thought that dude was with that dude.
Don't be stupid! Stop! Now!
Alright, where's my last save? There should be an autosave here somewhere. Now, I'll go back through the negotiations because I am not dealing with the fact that I just fired on a guard. So, yeah, we'll just treat that one with as an and move on. So I just got to negotiate this meeting again. That's no big deal.
Clover over at Kelcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something.
So you're straight.
Our public relations.
Your security here going to stand up?
Well, I remember how to get through this one.
Huh?
Am I to assume that?
Yeah.
Well, look at...
One of a kind.
I have the amount.
Uh-uh.
Now how am I...
I don't know. Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed.
You either figure out a... What the? Security!
As you can see, we're...
All right. Okay.
All right.
This couldn't have gone better.
Stop right there.
Ah. We don't need to do...
Hand over, Mr. It's
See if I can be more suave about this.
That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? I'm listening. Really? Huh. That might change things. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
That's how suave gets things done.
Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
I mean, it probably would have been more fun to shoot the guy in the face. I'll admit that. But speech is one of the things that I've never really...
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
But speech is something I never really was very good at in some of the other games, and the persuasion and speech in this game, I like the way it's done, so I want to try to use it as much as possible.
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters... Yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Alright. See if I can negotiate another meeting for this guy.
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. No, he isn't.
Oof.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see. Nice try, but CEOs don't just walk through the door. They make appointments.
Damn.
I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
Tough sell.
This place ain't for the likes of you.
Oh, there's an executive level access code. Just chilling here.
You don't belong here. Last warning.
Well, that was easy.
Wait. This clearly isn't your executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
No, I'm an elevator person now. I build my kingdom here.
Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death, let's
I love
go.
some of the dialogue options in this game.
3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
How convenient that the vents in this building are big enough for whole people to just walk up right in. I went to, oh, that makes sense. I went to the, well, how much have you missed there, Graham?
Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Oh, immediately after,
It's above you. Just climb up.
after I got past the guy, I was able to persuade myself past the dude, outside the room. The Slayton Aerospace people, they like seized our ship and put a bounty on our head, so we went to go to their offices to speak to them. And they stuck us in an elevator.
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route.
And then homeboy's wife got in through security, like paid somebody off.
Don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stuck in the hole.
So now she's guiding us through the building.
Keep going all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Almost there. Door on the right. There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Always after me. I've done everything so far here, Walter.
Oh, you're going to regret this.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
I'm gonna go down.
Look at Walter actually sporting a gun.
This is badly for you.
Sorry, dude. Had to kill some of your security.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I track you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side. I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Decide, as in we could let him go.
If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
He's a thief, and you're going to let him go? That's preposterous.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
An opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
I have a feeling he might not be getting let go.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Please. I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Thank you.
You have no idea how lucky you are, Musgrove. If it was up to me, I'd have fed you to the wolves.
A rare moment of compassion for this city.
I just don't like this guy.
I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
The other guy's a douchebag. You wrote me into this. He looks like he's in rough shape as it is. Anyways, I don't think he's going to be stealing any more artifacts. So, yeah, Sarah, you can get mad about it all you want.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
And I'm done with Mr. Slayton, so y'all can eat shit.
Tevin and Astis has run into some trouble. Word to the wise? You don't want a piece of that.
I think these are the places where you can, like, redesign your character, basically. Yeah, I think it's about time I got out of here. Although, if I ever do this again, I'm probably going to be completely ruthless through here. I'm just going to start dropping people rather than trying to talk my way out of it.
Off when you are, Captain.
I gotta talk to Walter before I can leave.
Deal with the man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
Really? I think there's at least one example of someone who didn't let the corruption of the city get to them.
Neon is such an awful place. How people can stand living there at all is beyond my understanding.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star.
You're a douche.
Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
This actually looks like a halfway decent weapon. Can we leave now, Your Highness? So I'm assuming now I'm going to have to go back to the lodge. And then at that point...
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance.
No.
To hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Ridiculous. You have no right to dictate what we can or cannot do with the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Oh boy. Full evasive maneuvers. Let's get out of here. Abandon the artifact, or I guess attempt to fight them. I honestly don't know what to do here. This is a tough decision. So, yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the smartest decision. So far, I haven't used much force. I've just, like, smooth talked my way out of everything.
I'm not getting any younger here.
Yeah. Yeah, full evasive maneuvers. Let's get out of here.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Well, I got to go back here to the lodge.
Speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Tell Noel to analyze the data of the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Absolutely. We have much.
Oh, that was interesting. So clearly, the artifact looks like, I'm willing to bet, is another one of the rings in the temple things that gives you power. That much I think is fair to say.
I have things for you.
That's what I wonder too. That's why I was kind of debating on it.
Fishing for a handout, eh?
You said you had something for me.
Until later.
But at the same time, I didn't necessarily want to take any chances.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
My quest said, leave the artifact or grab jump to anywhere. Fighting them didn't look like an option in my quest, so I have a feeling if I tried, they'd have annihilated me.
Call themselves the Star, demanding we hand over the artifact, like we were children, claiming to parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head.
Probably. That's what I assumed. I assumed I'd get my ass whooped.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Or what Walter said. They were acting like a parent. Worried their children are playing with something they don't understand.
So, they're strong-arming us for our own good? That doesn't sound very divinely benevolent to me.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational waves they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. That ship could be anywhere in deep space. Even if we got lucky, a single grav jump and we'd lose them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Well, all right.
I'd like to talk to you about something. You have the chance.
Is something amiss?
It was definitely not how I anticipated this. That was a nice turn. This main story, this main quest, I feel like at this point is very well written, because it's like that first that temple, right? Kind of, in a way, I feel like gives away something of what this is, right? However, now we've had contact from, presumably, it does. It definitely does. But presumably, the people that I had just encountered have something to do with the creation of these. I wasn't expecting to encounter that, especially not this early, or potentially at all. So that's a neat development.
Noel?
However, before I do any more of this, I feel like now would be a good time to maybe set up an outpost, because I do want to try that. It's getting kind of late, and I do want to try at least, you know, mess around with it a little bit. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll make one on Earth. I'll start there. So I had a couple landing areas around there. Well, let's get an orbit.
Heck.
Oh yeah, I checked out the South Pole. You know what? I'm gonna go right around in here. I don't know for sure. I haven't looked it up. Please don't spoil it for me. But I do know that I believe there was 10 landmarks on Earth. And so I kind of just want to see if maybe one of them is the pyramids. So we're gonna land around Egypt. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. there is something there 800 meters away. And it's a location. There's also something there about 900 meters away. So, let's head in this direction. What the hell? What the fuck is that? Is that the same people? Is that the Starborn? Is that more of them? Okay, real quick. Let me make a quick save, because I don't know how this is going to go down. I probably shouldn't run right towards them either. That's what it appears. Oh shit. Inaccessible. Well.
Next time, use your jetpack.
This is probably going to be extremely dumb. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to beat these guys. This was stupid. Yep. I had to try, right? I'm gonna poke him with a stick. Oh, that pissed him off, all right. Okay, note to self. Damn. Note to self. Leave them alone. Yes, it appears that they have followed me, which is interesting. And the way that thing landed, though, actually, you know what? This is actually a good opportunity. I haven't made my thumbnail for this yet. This is a perfect thumbnail. Kind of wish it was daylight, though. There we go. Okay. That's at least a contender for the YouTube thumbnail anyway. I was not expecting them to follow me. I was kind of thinking that was going to be the end of it. Storm crater. Okay. Yep, awaken the Starfield dragons. I came all that way for this? That is also true. Well, all right. Is there anything else around? I can fast travel back to my landing area, so that's a thing. Well, it didn't take me too awful long to get to the other storm crater. So I guess... let's see what this one is. I have a feeling this is just going to be another crater or something underwhelming, but only one way to find out. What'd I do, break my leg? A sprain. Covered crater. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, back to the ship, and then I'll start an outpost nearby there.
Do you, Captain?
Yeah. Should leave a negative review on Steam for that. And that other ship is still just there. Well, I'll build my outpost on this side then. It's a good, decently looking flat area right here. Okay. Placing an outpost beacon allows you to build objects and structures, navigate the build menu categories using LB and RB, switch to modify mode using B. Outpost objects are built from items and resources. When building an object, the build costs are automatically removed from your ship's cargo hold or your inventory. Okay. So this is how I get water vapor then, huh? Chlorine extractor. Must be placed on a resource vein. So I actually have enough to do that. Not for chlorine though, but I can do those. Solar array, wind turbine. Oh, power switch. Cooking station. Alright, that's cool. Now we're getting into the nitty-gritty with the individual furniture. This is very reminiscent of Fallout 4. Scan booster. Build this to double the range of your hand scanner. Build these in 2 different outposts and link them together to allow the transfer of goods between them. Items in the outgoing container will be transported to the incoming container in the other outpost, vice versa. Link outposts within the same system.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Well, you're gonna have to wait. Landing pad with shipbuilder. All right. Well, there's all that. Wind turbines generate more power on planets with a thicker atmosphere. Well, considering I don't have an atmosphere on Earth anymore, I guess let's go with a solar array. Give us something to start with, I guess. Right? Oh, cool, and I can just move that wherever I want. Neat. Ah. Does this require power, though? Oh! This is greatly helpful. Oh, neat. And I can raise and lower it once I do build it?
Smart decision. The outpost really needed the upgrade. Oh, cool. Give myself some windows.
Oh, I'm sure if you used console commands to give yourself a boatload of resources, dude, I'd have a field day with this just like I did with Fallout 4. Starting to feel like I built that solar array for a lot of nothing. Starting to wonder if there's a lot more shit that I can unlock for this, because it seems like nothing is going to utilize this thing. I know that I hear you, dude. Ah, there it is. Okay, operating cost 3 power.
Oh, that add-on should spruce. There's something I need to talk to you about.
So this powered switch just does a lot of nothing, apparently.
Something I'd like to discuss.
Well, I guess there's a switch to turn off my turret.
Get back to the world, eh?
I don't know what they're going to do here, but I assigned them to it. That ship is still there. You know what? I think I'm going to try to retake that image now that it's daylight. And then that's going to be it for today. I am definitely going to be spending a lot of time probably off stream before the next stream that I do, making me a ship from the ground up. That's definitely going to be a thing. Actually, why don't I just do this?
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Well, save it for next time. I think I'd have to go to the, like, one of the ship people. You know, like they're in New Atlantis, where I was able to, like, modify this one and everything. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I could probably, like, take one over and sell it. I don't see why not.
I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin. The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process. Yes, I suppose I am.
I was going to tell her to stay put so she's out of my shot, but I forgot I had to deal with this conversation.
The significance of this encounter, don't you?
Duh.
This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them. The way they behaved, I'd say that's not very likely. If we are to learn anything from the Starborn, we're going to have to take the initiative ourselves. That's what disturbs me. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us? I feel exactly the same way, but it certainly sounded like they weren't willing to work with us at all. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions. Obviously, but there has to be more to these beings than simply originating from another world. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old, perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm not really sure. Scientifically speaking, we're all born from the stars. Most of the chemical components of our body, carbon,
Anciently
oxygen,
ancient.
sulfur,
Yes.
are exactly the same as those manufactured by internal stellar reactions. Now, ask someone like Matteo the same question, and he'd probably give a more theological answer. But hey, it's all a guessing game anyway. Exactly. We must use all of the tools at our disposal to learn more about the Starborn and their connection to the artifacts. Thank you. I really appreciate your support right now. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say.
I just want a picture.
Although I'm flattered that you think of me that way, there's a time and a place for that sort of talk. This is definitely not one of them. Well then, I've certainly
Yes, you have.
of your valuable time.
I'm glad that's all it
Just
took.
do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation.
Okay, come over here.
Yeah? I'll I'll be right here.
Good. See, and the thing was the sun was in a good spot and everything. You know, it was in the sunlight and all that. Man. I suppose I could get it from this side, maybe. You know what? Why don't I just do this? I'll go back here, I'll sleep some more, that way I can get the sun in the right position. I'm very particular about these things. Probably too particular, but whatever. I'm just gonna leave Sarah out there all night. I guess. Stand right here.
Get up and get going. We've got the stars to explore.
What the hell did you come from? Okay, you know what?
Can I help?
No, you can stay here.
So long.
Oh shit. Don't mind me, Mr. Starborns. Just here to take a picture of your pretty ship. There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to go back, get Sarah, and then probably take off from here, head back into orbit, and then it's probably where I'm going to call it a day. Right? You guys suck. Except, where did she go? Did she go back to the ship?
Hey there. Time to get moving. Something you need? Lead the way.
There's my teeny tiny little outpost where I've just abandoned Barrett and Heller. Like, yeah, you guys are just going to hang out here for a while. Keep an eye on the Starborn, will you? Let me know if there's any changes. If that ship even tilts a degree, I want to know about it. Well, alright. I'm going to probably just fast travel back to the lodge real quick, because I think that's what or at least to here. So, the next scheduled stream is going to be Wednesday, January 3rd is the next scheduled one. There is a possibility maybe Monday. Maybe. I might do something. Not 100% certain yet.
You are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to scan. Scan complete. You are clear to land at New Atlantis.
Oh. So there's a possibility, I haven't decided yet, but Wednesday for sure. I'll continue more of this game. I'm having a good time with it. Hopefully anybody watching is having a good time as well. I know I'm going to butcher it, so I do apologize. Tufel 9000? Tufel 9000? 9000. I appreciate the follow. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a while. If you're still there, if not, hopefully I'll see you next time. And apologies for butchering that, because I know I more than likely did. But as for YouTube, right up there, subscribe. Right over there will be the playlist for the whole Starfield, deal and all that. So until next time, hopefully I'll see y'all again. Grim, thanks for hanging out. Stay suave.